Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, my setup is all different and it's throwing me off. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are we doing? Like, first of all, the fact that I have a headphone in, I'm probably going to be talking quieter because I'm going to be scared that I'm talking really loud. Um, hello, welcome. We are doing something different tonight, in case you couldn't tell by the title of the video. We're doing a hard mode, classic, permadeath, flyers only run of Golden Deer on Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I am very excited. I love this game so much. Absolutely love this game. I hope you guys do too. I hope you at least really enjoy it when we're going through it, because it's a really, really, really good game, and I hope that you like it. This should be a really fun challenge. It should be a very hard challenge, but it should be a blast. I really, really hope you guys like it. What up, Weasel? What up, Black Dragon? How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go. Oh, I gotta share the stream, then we'll be good to go. Pokenobi, what up? Cryptomon. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Sheest. How you doing? I just gotta share the stream, we'll get started. Haven't played Fire Emblem. This will be... wait. One streamer multi? I mean, we'll see how it goes, I suppose. If the stream goes well, then I'm more than happy to keep doing it. Fear the Deer. Yeah, man, love this game. Love this game so much. Absolutely love this game. Also, how's the volume? Can you guys hear the game at all? First of all. Second of all, is it loud? Is it quiet? Is it perfect? How are we doing? How is volume? I'm probably going to be talking a little quieter tonight because, again, I have a headphone in, and that's going to totally screw me up with, like, how loud I can be. You guys cannot hear the game? No game volume yet. Okay. Okay, question. If I have a headphone in to where I can hear the game, does that mean you guys can't hear the game? I guess that's the question. And I don't know the answer to that. If I have a headphone in, does that mean that you guys aren't going to be able to hear the game? If so, that's stupid. What up, Rocks? How you doing? Depends how it's set up, maybe. Try taking the headphone out. Let me do something else first. Let me do something else first. Okay, so let's go monitor off. Let's try that. Can you guys hear now? Can you guys hear anything yet? Still just me? Shit. No sound. How about now? I took the headphone out. How about now? Can you guys hear anything? No game sound? Negative? Negative? Why can't I adjust my game volume from here? Maybe you can't do that while it's on a TV? Are you capturing your Switch? I sure am capturing my Switch, yeah. Do we have any idea how to get sound before we get started? I want to get sound for you guys because this game sounds really good. Yeah, I am indeed capturing my Switch through my HDMI, yep. Oh. I see volume. Is OBS capturing audio from the capture card? I think so. I think I see volume. So now you guys can hear. I can hear too. It's there, but it's crackly. Any idea on how I could fix that? Why is it messed up? How would I possibly fix that? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how I would mess with that. Could it be the buffering thing, maybe? Lower the quality of the audio in OBS? How? Video decoder out? Or audio? Audio decoder out? Yeah, I don't know what that does. Shit. Lower the quality. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Wait. Did it just get better? I want you guys to know that I literally did nothing. I literally changed nothing. I literally changed nothing. My audio is very far behind from what I'm seeing, though. Alright, so we're gonna go... In case you guys have never played this game before, we're gonna go with a, we're gonna do a classic run of the Golden Deer, but we're gonna do deathless. Like, we're gonna do not deathless, but permadeath. So if a character dies, they're gone forever. And we cannot use the whole, like, rewind time button. And we're only gonna use flyers. We're only going to use flyers. Which should be really, really fun. Oh, screw you! It's fine, we just won't play online. This is my actual Switch, by the way. I need to just watch over here during cutscenes so I can hear the sound the right time. I think we'll watch the cutscenes for those of you who haven't seen the game. How's the volume, by the way? Hopefully this doesn't demonetize the video. I know some cutscenes do. I know some cutscenes demonetize your videos, but whatever. You've never heard Fire Emblem? Oh my god, dude. Fire Emblem is an incredible game. This is obviously a bit more M than Pokemon. Like, this is a bit more mature of a game than Pokemon, obviously. But still a Nintendo game. Of course, I'm gonna try to be quiet during the cutscenes, guys.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die. Die.
I have no clue what's happening. This is epic.
Everything that I love.
Yeah, it is. Very, very epic. I love these games, man. The Fire Emblem games are some of my favorites of all time. Some of my favorite games of all time right here. They're so good.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
This does indeed have some fantasy magic stuff, yes.
I wonder, it is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
I think we're gonna go with female Byleth, just because you get some better characters with female. And I don't know if I've ever romanced Claude. Maybe we'll go with a Claude romance this time around. We'll go with a female. No, I think I did do female last time I did. You know, yeah, we'll just... What do you guys think? Should I go male or female? So Hudson, you know best with this stuff. I guess like the romance really doesn't matter. It doesn't happen until the game's over. I guess you do get Sylvain for free as a female, so that's nice. We'll go the female just so we get Sylvain for free. Pull it? Nah, it's fine.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Hopefully our viewers aren't in the absolute tank for this stream. It's at 39 for now, but we're only 12 minutes in.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
We'll just stick with Byleth. Yep.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a
Tuesday,
date of birth
Fat
as
Papa.
well.
Tuesday.
Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Multi-chat's lagging more than usual? That's unfortunate. You're still in with the steam in the background? Sorry guys, 1 second.
Special.
Whoa! Who's that? Hey, look at you. Appreciate you, man. I gotta move that to the top. Hold up. Who is that? Hold on. Gosman gifted 5 subs. That means Gosman gets to name. Oh, we are adding names to the wheel, by the way, just like normal. So you guys know, we are indeed adding names to the wheel like usual. But you also get to name a wheel. You get to name a weapon. So, Fat Papa, whenever we get the ability to forge a weapon and name it, you get to pick the name of the weapon. It's my birthday.
Wow, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth.
Thank you for the gifty, man,
How
for real.
Strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Did I say Fat Papa? My bad. I meant Gosman. Gosman, thank you for the 5, man. Again, once we get the ability to name a weapon, then you can pick the name of the first weapon. I did mean Gosman. My bad. England 2, Mexico 0. Oh shoot, is that happening right now? Dang, that's kind of one I wanted to watch. Whoopsies.
Hey,
Is that better?
time to wake up.
What up, sword sweeping?
Were you having that dream again? Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Great character right
Risking
here.
your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us.
I love
Letting your
Geralt.
mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Great character.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
I have
Told
sword
you
sweeping. I
before,
love it.
It's far from here. So we'll
I've
need to
almost
leave at
100%
dawn.
of that game. What up, Izzy?
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
What up, Steady Shock?
Sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dying.
The Hogwarts kids.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandit spotted just outside the village. Damn.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. My bad. So the two things. Like, one, I need to get used to being quiet during the cutscenes, because if you guys haven't played this game, then you guys need to hear the dialogue, and the story of this game is so good. So I'm going to try to shut up during the cutscenes, and I'm also going to try to actually show the like the support conversations. But yeah, let's try to avoid spoilers in the chat, Izzy, because I know that a lot of people have not played this game. As you can see, I played this game a lot. I've beaten all four paths. But yeah, let's try to avoid spoilers in the chat if you have played the game. And here we go. We get.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
All right, so here we have our first taste of combat. So as you can see, the tutorials are going to pop up. I'm not going to read the tutorials because I've played this game many
Ready
times.
and willing.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to move you up. We're going to... Oh, wait. Shoot, we can't attack from here. Well, we could do combat arts. Sure. So let's talk.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
No, Rox. Those hours are combined. I have like 400 hours total. There is not an honor system in this game, though. So, everybody has these special abilities called combat arts. That was one of them. So combat arts like that one, archers have something called curved shot, which makes you're able to like shoot farther, right? That's the main premise.
Stay focused.
And then you have your regular attacks, like with your sword, like this, where you can move up. You can move anywhere in blue. You can attack anywhere in red. And then you can also do this fancy little number right here, where any of these purple blobs is where you're in danger of an enemy. You're going to be seeing this purple blob on the map a lot. Like a lot. Because it's the safety of knowing where they come, you know? And now we're going to take this guy out. It's weird, though, because I'm seeing it here, but then I'm hearing it over here like a second and a half later, and it's really throwing me off. So I'm going to try to do good about it. But so now we're going to move everybody else up. Actually, let's move up and talk first. Oh, my bad.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
I'll cut through. Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
I highly... what's the word? I'm all for you guys asking questions in chat, because I love this game, but I've never streamed a game like this, so I don't know what to talk about. So I'm all for you guys talking in chat and asking questions and everything else. I'm all for it. Again, I don't know what I'm doing with streaming this game.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Show me what you can do. If I wanted to play Fire Emblem game, what should I start with? They don't share the same timeline, so I would personally recommend starting with this one. I would, if you wanted to play Fire Emblem for the first time, I would recommend Three Houses right here. This game is absolutely incredible. It is so good, and it doesn't share timeline or lore or anything with any of the other Fire Emblems. So I highly recommend starting with this one, and it's modern and it's just really good. If you wanted to go older, like classic, then I would go with Path of Radiance because it does have a sequel. It has a sequel called Radiant Dawn. They're both amazing games. But I would recommend doing this one first, actually, because it's modern. You get the modern stuff. It's so good. It's so good. 2-1 Mexico scored. Nice. Okay, so now here we're gonna bring our archer into the bush. When you're in the bush, you can see up here in that top left corner, you can see... Yoink! Yo! Who got yoinked? Izzy! Izzy yoinked somebody. Thank you for the yoink, Izzy. So up there in the top left corner, you see that 30%. So that means it slows your movement down by 30%, but it also gives you +1 into defense. So you can move your squishier characters like an archer into the woods here, and then it makes them harder to hit, which is really nice.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
See, just like that. There's different terrain types that do different things. It's great. Absolutely love these games, man. Absolutely love them. So here's a little bit of like metagaming that you don't need to do, but I like to do at this point, is I don't want to give these 2 kills. I don't want to give Byleth and... I don't want to give Byleth or, what's his name? Oh my god. Or Dimitri kills here, because we're not going to actually be able to use them as units, which is, I guess, spoiler alert, because we're choosing Golden Deer. So we want to give all of our experience to Byleth and Claude. I get to ban people for talking shit on Geralt, right? No. Look at see that, because our archer was in the woods. Oh, sorry, I guess you guys didn't see that yet. So because our archer was in the woods, he got to avoid both of those attacks, which is really nice. So now, what we can do here is we can use Dimitri to weaken this guy. We don't want Dimitri to get the kill, but we can use him to weaken. Take their weapons, free Iron Lance, and Axe for the start. Oh, good point. Not that you really need them. Weapons are pretty easy to come by, but yeah, it's a good point though. Now we're gonna bring Byleth up here, get the kill here. We want the XP.
You didn't give it your all.
And kind of like Pokemon or D&D here, you have different stats. You have HP. Oh, it disappeared. Hold on 1 second. So down here in the bottom left, you'll see you have different stats per character. You have strength, magic, dexterity, speed, luck, defense, resistance, and charisma. They all do exactly what they sound like. Exactly what they sound like, right? Luck is a bit confusing, charisma is a bit confusing, the rest of them are very obvious. Resistance is just your magical defense, but every time you level up, this part, maybe Hudson can explain this part better, so every character has a set number of percentages per stat point where they're more likely to get that stat. So like, they're called growth rates. Each character has different growth rates on those stats. So like, it will tend to make, you know, your big bulky guy will end up being a better physical character than a magical character type of thing. But in this game specifically, hold on.
Damn, why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
So this game specifically, you can make any character, any class, which is a newer Fire Emblem thing that didn't used to be a thing in older classes, in older games.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
So in the older games, your characters were locked in. So if you had an archer, he was always going to be an archer type of thing. But in these newer games like this one, you can make any character, any class. It's really nice. You typically don't. You typically make the characters the same thing throughout, but you absolutely can. And so here, as they were explaining in the beginning here, is you can, if you put your teammates near each other, they get a boost into things like hit and attack and stuff like that. How many flyers are there? At the moment, 0, but I will be getting them.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Ooh, and Crest of Flames actives. So that's a whole other thing in this game is crests. Crests is a new thing to this game, and they are very, 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 very impactful. They're also really interesting and really fun, but we can learn more about those a little later. We might have to give either Edelgard or Dimitri a kill here just to stay safe. Edelgard's a monster, by the way. Really, Dimitri is too. All 3 of these characters end up being absolutely amazing in battle. 7 flying classes by the end? Is there really? I can only think of 3. What? You got Wyvern Lord, Falcon Knight, Dark Flyer. What else is there? Or are you including Pegasus Knight and Wyvern Rider and stuff like that? Or the earlier classes?
Sweet dreams.
3 houses at long last. Look at that. Okay, that was a decent level up. How long have we been at this? We just started. So also what you can do before you attack is you can see these numbers down here on the bottom left. These numbers tell you exactly how combat is going to go. It tells you exactly how combat is going to go. The only thing that is a maybe is that critical hit chance at the bottom, which it usually shows up as a percentage. So it'll show up as either 1% or 80% or whatever. That's the only thing that's left to chance. Everything else is it will happen as it is shown on screen. There's also crests activating, which might not happen as shown on screen. But as you can see, this guy has 5 HP, and my first attack does 12 damage. My second attack would also do 12 damage, but it doesn't matter because my first attack is just going to get rid of him. We are going to use mages, Dan. We are. We're going to use dark flyers.
Such power dwells within.
There you go. Yeah, there you go, Izzy. That's how you do it. And as you guys can see with the gift on the bottom, if you gift 5 subs, then you get to pick a name. You get to name one of our weapons. Once we get the ability to do so. At the moment, Gosman is getting the first one of the name. And this is showing the ability that we are banning for this playthrough. We are not going to be allowed to use this. Team Sky in another universe? What about wheel spin? No wheel spins for this one.
What are you accomplishing with that little stunt?
Your name
It's
still
like
go
you're
to the wheel.
trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
Hey, listen!
You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the Beginning.
Older games did not have Divine Pulse, no. No, Awakening had it. Awakening had it.
Yes, that is it. My name is
I think
Sothis.
I think the ones based in
And
Japan did
I'm
too.
also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How
Oh no,
odd.
Yoda, you can redeem. We can actually test that.
That look upon your face.
Give me a sec.
Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
The story for this game is incredible.
Chloe, that child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Okay, before we do that, let's go here and let's check. So I think... Okay, here we go. So we can. So who were the people who did it last time? It was Cullen and Hudson, I think. It was Cullen at the end, and I think Hudson did in the beginning. Okay, so let's attempt this really fast. Let's go. Let's type in Hudson's name. Pokenobi, this is the one that you're looking for. I can uncheck count towards goal, and then that should add Hudson a name, but it does not add one towards the goal. Let's try that. Okay, let's see if that worked. And if that worked, and that doesn't add to the goal down here, then you guys are more than welcome to redeem your names. That's fine.
Correct. You understand?
God, I love this game, dude. I'm so hyped to be playing it.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
I think so, Pokenobi, yeah. I think so. We were at 6 before, so I think it did.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Sorry, guys.
I'm
Commander
Hands
Shepard,
again,
and this
the
is my
axe will
favorite
tear
store
into
on the
your
Citadel.
flesh, and you will surely meet your end.
My name's Commander
How
Shepard.
rude of you to
It's my
drag me
favorite
into
store on the
this.
Citadel.
Now what to do?
Okay, let's add duck cubed. There we go. Okay.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
I really, really, really hope that these streams do even remotely well, because I love this
Yes,
game.
I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
And I would love to play this like at least once every
cannot
weekend. I
wind
love
back
it.
time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
This isn't the notorious Alola region. I know. This is Fodlan. This is a whole different ball game. It's so good though. I love this game so much. I really, really, really hope you guys enjoy it. I appreciate that, Hudson, for real. Thank you. Divine Pulse is a great quality of life feature, but makes the game less interesting. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. We playing Die in Combat, Die Forever? We sure are. Yep. We are not allowing Divine Pulse. We're doing a hard mode run on Classic and no Divine Pulse.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here.
Yoink!
We'll cut you
Yoink.
down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Again, I highly recommend actually paying attention to the
Why
story.
him?
Highly, highly recommend it. It's an incredible, incredible story. I highly recommend paying attention. Divine Pulse makes this game less interesting, but Claude makes it more interesting, so it levels out. Yeah, no, Divine Pulse, like... Now, when you're doing a casual playthrough just by yourself and you're not trying to, like, do some hard challenge run, Divine Pulse is so nice, dude. Not having to reload your save because you lost your favorite character is so good. Being able to just
Captain Gerald?
back up a few moves is
It
so
is you.
nice.
Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand
One of my least
man.
favorite characters in the
Well,
whole
that's
game right here.
How I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace.
Yes,
I
Duck Cube.
always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
You like Alois? I can't stand Alois.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, It seems your presence is required. Get going.
Better than Lorenz? That's true. What the helly? Yeah, I mean, we're doing a permadeath run of...
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
A permadeath run
You're
of 3
clearly an
houses.
experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live.
Edelgard is such a good
Have
character
I
in this
missed
game, man.
anything?
Especially when you play her specific, like, hidden story, that you can only access her story if you do the right things. Man, she gets to be such a good character in her story.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the 3 of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
Hogwarts.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these 2 hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word.
King Shadow,
Fail to
I'll just
trust
carry it
those
over.
whom we rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
I'll just carry it over. I'll just do the, whoever does
Tell
the...
me, are you actually
I'm trying not to
incapable
talk
of
over
keeping
it.
quiet?
Whoever
Or is
does,
your
whoever
lack of
hits the 50
self-awareness a
number gets the
condition of
shiny
some
next time we do
sort?
next time we play Pokemon.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation.
All 3 of these characters are incredible.
It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish
Yeah.
my own proposition.
I'll still
The
extendo.
Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you 2 sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
So is this what it's like being a streamer of games that aren't Pokemon? Is this what it's like? Do you just get to sit here and watch and not even talk that much? Because this is wonderful. I can just sit here and listen to the gameplay. This is so nice. I don't have to be the entertainment 24/7. What do you mean, dude? This is wonderful. Also, to clarify, yes. So the gifties at the bottom that you can see, the gift 5 weapons equals gift 5 equals a weapon name. So as soon as we get to the monastery, we have the ability to forge a weapon. And when you forge a weapon, you can name it. So Gosman already gets to name a weapon, and then whoever else gifts 5 subs gets to name a weapon. And then if we hit the 50 goal, we're still gonna do extended tonight, but then we'll just add the shiny Pokemon Tuesday whenever we do Alola again. Or if you tell me now, and I can do your shiny off screen. Either way. So we are doing the Leicester Alliance.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
I guess I should say
Looks like we'll have to
voice-acted
pick
games
this up another
specifically,
time.
Izzy.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the 3 is most unique.
You know, this game specifically is what made me really want to get into voice acting, because I think the voice acting in this game is so good.
Yes, I thought.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to skip
that.
that.
Sleeping.
I'm not, like, some things are voice acted, others aren't, so I wasn't entirely sure. My bad. 420. What's the difference between playing as a male or female in game? There's very little difference. Some characters are only romanceable by certain genders. Some characters you can romance regardless of your gender. Most, I would say, are gender locked, and then there's
the icy winds of the
a specific character you can recruit for free as a female.
And the verdant fields once again
because he
spring to
thinks you're
life
hot.
across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year.
I love these, by the way.
As
I absolutely
they
love these.
celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential.
That's who Hudson.
Just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
These murals, dude, are so... First of all, like, the intro that he talks you through is so nice, and that picture is so nice.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
This is sounding really familiar, Hudson. Did you perhaps...
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan
make our
and
D&D
these
game
3 mighty powers
modeled after
now
Fodlan?
exist in relative harmony.
You should. A holy thing up north, a kingdom and
This
an
will be your
empire.
first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
This game's beautiful, man. Yeah, no, this game's gorgeous. I love it. Good old Hanneman. Manuela with jiggle physics. Weary, don't... Yes, Lily Tiger. Yes, it is New Game Plus. We're doing like a challenge run.
Ray is here.
I think Manuela actually has a fairly good character. If you listen to her supports, I think that she actually has a pretty good character. Yoink. Thank you, King Shadow. Appreciate you, man. Do we want to... Okay, question for you guys. Should we keep track of how many yoinks King Shadow does? And if he gets 5, then we let him get a weapon named after him?
To be forced to see her now,
I'd say yes. Or do we want to limit it to like 5 gifted at a time type of thing? I don't really care either way. Manuela is a goat and underrated unit. What I've found is that she's actually pretty bad in game. She's really not a good character. But I like her character from like a storytelling standpoint.
Yoink.
Yoink.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
A yoink is when you directly donate a nickname, or a, Jesus. A yoink is when you directly donate a subscription to somebody, instead of, like, anonymously. Keep track of the yoinks, I'm with you.
The majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
So is Sethith.
Thank you for
Good
your
character.
patience, Gerald. My name is Sethith. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
I can just kick my feet up and relax during Fire Emblem streams, man. This is nice.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seiros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this
Hard
of
mode
you.
classic, no
I
no
must
rewinds.
step away for now.
Permadeath.
But I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I don't know. It can be pretty stressful with the challenge that we're doing. We're doing a very specific challenge.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seiros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And
Damn it, Moobot.
watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Layla, I have New Game
Oh,
Plus. I'm going to make
it's
them
you
flyers
then?
much earlier.
So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder
Possibly,
if
right?
you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve
I've never
into
played
the
Maddening.
subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you. I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems
Everybody
you'll
spam
be
your Dan
taking
Panda
charge
emotes.
of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
I'm allowing dismounts for sure, for sure. For sure.
Think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
I love the term
I'm
odd
sure
duck.
Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind,
Okay,
Rhea?
I-
Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a
because I've played
professor
this
in
game so
our
many times,
esteemed
I'm like,
academy is
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
These are very, very
More
important
importantly,
characters.
I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
I agree, Hudson. Sedith is a great
We cannot ignore
character.
those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay. We get to play now. That was a long cutscene, I understand. There are less of them as the game goes on. But it's the tutorial, it's the intro. You got to get introduced to the world. They kind of have to like exposition dump and like lore dump so you know what you're doing. You know, it gets better as the game goes on. The leggings are a bit much. Those are the golden deer. Sylvain, yes. Dorothea, no. The VOD will be on YouTube, yep. These are our golden deer. No, damn, that's not what I meant. These are the black eagles right here. I swear, the game isn't as horny as it seems in these opening cutscenes. Who you grabbing from Black Eagles? Good question. Shout out to Petra. Petra is my favorite character. Other than, like, I think Petra... I will recruit Petra for sure. Him, right there. Not him, sorry, him. Felix is my favorite character in the game. I love Felix. I agree, Dan, I agree. I think that we're gonna go... I'm trying to think of who I'm gonna recruit from the other houses. I know for a fact I'm getting both Sylvain and Felix for sure. And I think I'm gonna get Petra from Black Eagles. That might be it from Black Eagles. Maybe Ferdinand, because he doesn't really like the Empire later. Post time skip anyway. But definitely all of them. You want me to get every character? Do you know how much grinding that is off screen?
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the Academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
I am on New
That
Game
is
Plus.
your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you? May I ask a favor of you?
Hold on. We don't have to talk to these people. I'm not gonna. Here we go. it shouldn't be that hard to grab everyone. No, it's not. It's not that it's hard to get the people on our screen or on our team. It's hard to level them all up and make them all useful. That's what I mean.
So, I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Do I actually have to click yes?
I hope you've had a chance to meet.
Pardon me.
I said these hard to get. I'm playing a new game plus. So I'm gonna be able to recruit them pretty fast. I'm gonna get Ingrid too. It's not about the units. It's about sending a message. For me, it's not about gathering the units. It's about keeping them up to level. That's the hard part.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly.
Good point.
I'm Claude von Regen. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? But...
Don't care. Sorry. I can show you guys these people later, but...
Please accept I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have
Annette can be really good. I mean, most mages can be really good. So can Marianne.
From your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
I mean, we can't use rare candies, but so we are going to recruit Ingrid. So we're going to get 3 different blue lions, right? We're going to get Ingrid here for sure, because she's a Pegasus Knight.
She's also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
And then Sylvain, we're going to be getting immediately, because we're a girl, and he likes girls.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier.
And then we're also going to be getting Felix, because he's arguably the best unit in the game. Especially as a... with swords and fists, make him like a swords master, and he's absolutely disgustingly broken.
I appreciate your effort.
Marianne's the best dancer in the game. I like making Flane a dancer too.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue
Fair enough,
Lions,
Hudson.
and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
We are picking the Leicester Alliance, the Golden Deer House.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
We can indeed use a dancer this run, yes.
Your
Well,
heart
actually,
has
no,
made
because it's
its
not a
choice,
flyer.
Then. All I ask is that
No.
you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate
I suppose
what
not.
an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flane. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Great character too. Kind of
Let
annoying,
us
but great
focus
character.
on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Hudson, I just had an idea. And I'm talking specifically to you because I know you've played this game a lot.
Wait,
Hold on.
what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Hill does the goat, by the way.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
No, you'll like Sadith by the end. He's a good character.
Joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really.
I don't know anything about optimal recruitment
Now that you're
timing.
our professor,
I don't know anything about
maybe
it.
I should choose my words more carefully.
What I was gonna say is, since we're doing a permadeath run, it might actually be in our favor to try to recruit like everybody. Come to think of it, I've never recruited everybody before, but since we're doing permadeath, that might be a good idea to have some extra characters. Oh, Lysithea is one of the. She's a nuke, man. She's an absolute nuke.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Seiros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
The captain? Who are you talking about?
Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Seiros and a peerless mercenary.
You can actually go check their ages in the game too. Most of them are like 16, 17 at this point. There is a time skip though, spoiler alert.
Think of him. Captain Geralt deserves
Everybody's
nothing but
adults by the end of it.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes
Yeah.
for our professor.
Lorenz is awful, I
Just because
agree.
someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithea. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
I like Leone
We
a
can
lot.
Find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics
Especially
you've learned
post
from
time
the
skip
captain.
Leone. She's actually the person the one that I romanced on my first ever playthrough.
I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved,
Leone's
it's
the.
not a
I
party.
love Leone. Yeah,
Your
Leone.
common
Have you seen her post time
sensibilities
skip?
are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here, those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Okay, so Trickzilla. So I don't know when I should recruit these people though. I have no idea. I'm sure there's a link that I could find on optimal recruitment times. I'm sure there is.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device.
Oh my god, there's so much cutscene in the beginning of this game. I swear the rest of the game isn't like this.
Within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me
I
to
swear
tell you
there isn't this much
everything.
cutscenes in the rest of the game. It's just the intro.
Everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest
cutscenes are
has
good.
its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding.
Now this is, again though, if we're gonna include all of the support conversations on the stream, then yeah, it's like half the game. But you don't have to actually listen to any of it. You can skip it if you want.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
Also,
however,
another
just
thing,
because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean.
and I'm sure that most of you guys who have played this game will agree with me. At least what I do when I play this game, when I read it, or when I play this game, I read the text as it pops up and then I skip it. I don't actually listen to all of the dialogue, but that's just me.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
The support conversations are conversations that you have between one person and another. They have their own private conversation.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Yeah, they talk very slow.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research.
Hanneman annoys me.
But for now, your work here is done.
I really don't like Hanneman. He annoys me.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but...
Can we increase the tempo, man? I know. I promise, though. Especially if you're not listening to the, especially when you're doing the, support conversations, it can get really bad. But if you don't, that's fine.
Officers Academy receive a... It notes the days...
Yeah, Trace Killa, if you have the link, I don't know if it'll let you use... I don't know if it'll let you drop it. Maybe just explain it to me. I'll see if I can find it. Okay, so I'm assuming we can't go to the forge yet. We can. Oh, wait, that's the armory. We can't go to the... Oh, blacksmith. Ah, we can't do it yet. We can't get our name in there yet. Okay. So, here, now we're officially free, right? I think what we want to do, pretty much, like, immediately, is... Do we want to do the... So professor level, we're immediately maxing. Because that's super helpful when you max out your professor level, like, right away. In a new game plus. It helps you can use more adjutants, you can do more stuff per day during the days here. You can unlock support levels for everybody as long as you've unlocked them before, which is really useful for recruiting. So we absolutely want Petra. I'm assuming if we have a B, we can recruit her. I'm assuming if we have a B with Felix, we can recruit him, most likely. Sylvain, we don't need to, but we will. Ingrid, we want at some point. Do we want the professors? I really don't like the professors. Okay, so what do you guys think? For those of you who have beaten this game on, like, maddening and stuff, with the whole, like, how soon you want to recruit people thing. Do we want to get the support levels for everybody now, or do we want to wait? What we do need to do immediately, though, is get everybody up and flying. We want to get everybody up and flying as quickly as we can. Wait, so this is the overview, Bernadetta. What does it show? You can go to each character and see... Oh, I see. What's the reason for not maxing support levels? Well, because we only have a set number of renown points that we have to spend. So we need to be decent into things. Like, I know that we need to have a decent rank in swords too to be able to recruit Felix right away. I don't know what Felix recruit Felix 3 houses. We have a B+ in swords. Holy crap. Okay, so we're just going to do that right away because I really, really want to get Felix. I really, really want Felix right away. Felix is so good. That's a little broken in getting B+ right away, but it's fine. Now, so Claude is going to be a flyer anyway, but we'll go ahead and boost his flying up. We're going to get everybody's flying up. Pegasus Knight only needs a D in flying, but a C in lance. Got it. What about Wyvern Rider? What does Wyvern Rider need? Is it, I know it's, I think it's, is it C in Axe or is it D in Axe? I don't remember. I do not remember. We want D's. Well, what about, wait, hold on, what about Wyvern Riders? Don't they need a higher number? Or no? As you can see, I've done a flying only run before. Since everybody already has flying unlocked. Is magic or like martial stuff better in this game? Really depends on the character. They're both really, really good. Depends on how you do it. See, this is what I mean though by like we want to be careful with what we're doing because we're already running out of renown. And we're only on the Golden Deer. B in Axis, C in flying, it's an advanced class? Crap, okay. Okay. So, I think we'll just roll with that for now. We can mess with their weapons and stuff on our own, but flying is really, really, really hard to get the legitimate way. Really, really, really hard to get the legitimate way. Also on New Game Plus, we can go ahead and like maximize, we can like unlock these classes already, but it's fine. You're wasting points? Oh well, we still have 79,000, it's okay. I think we just stick with this for now. We can always do more later. I think we do this for now, just to give ourselves the best chance at starting out where we want to be.
These are the students' quarters.
I'm going to skip these small conversations, guys.
Also reside on the first. As a rule,
you guys can read them if you want.
Avoid discrimination based. Speaking of, it would be best for you
but
to avoid
everybody has something to say, so we're not going to sit here and listen to all of them.
Yes. Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal.
I just recommend looking at the screen, because like I said, everybody has something they need to say.
Okay.
Did you hear the news? The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what... After all, competition is... You know, I was researching what it's like to live. Students, that means as you...
Okay. Now. How many points do you normally start the game with? None? Yeah, no, you don't even get them. This is just New Game Plus. This is just New Game Plus. I've already beaten the game like 4 times, so I have a lot of renown. No, but seriously, it does take so long. I've been wanting to do New Game Plus and do Magic users only. Yeah. Which is why New Game Plus is better for stuff like that, for sure.
Wow. Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Okay, can't recruit you yet. Got
it. Well, you know, Professor...
Activity points? 1, then pretty much 2 right after. Yeah, no, activity points is rough, dude. This is also why going Professor level A+ is really, 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 really handy on a New Game Plus. Because starting off with 1 activity point is brutal, dude. You can get like 10, I think it's like 10 as when you go to Professor level A. But yeah, without it, you get like 1 activity per day in the beginning. It's awful. It's so bad.
My thanks.
Sorry, Linhart, we're not recruiting you. Nope, not you either, Fishkeeper. I don't think we can access the... Nope, okay, I was going to say see if we can access the forge yet, but we cannot. We cannot access the forge yet. Got it. Raphael's busted. I don't think I haven't used Raphael other than my one thing.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that. But I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, the monastery is kind enough to provide...
So fishing normally counts as an activity, so does like eating a meal, stuff like that. Yes, Yoda. You can indeed. In comparison to Ingrid, Sylvain is ironically better as an early recruit, so you can better focus on his skill training. See, but with New Game Plus, it kind of makes... correct me if I'm wrong, Trizkilla, because you seem to be the expert on like maddening mode and stuff like that.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I feel like if we're doing New Game Plus, does the whole like proper recruitment time really matter? You know what I'm saying? Since we're doing it that way, does it really matter? You know what I'm saying? You want to recruit Linhardt? He and Leone have a post-game time skip paralog for the best non-relic bow in the game. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep. You're right. Okay, so we do need to get Linhardt. Got it. You can do whatever you want on New Game Plus. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, so we do need to recruit Linhardt. Got it.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't.
Question for you guys who have played this game more than I have. The one thing that I am always running short on every single time that I play this game is the vegetables, man. You can go do those battles and find extra meat everywhere, but I never have enough vegetables. I am always running out of food. Always, because
I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
I spend all of my activity points on dining with people so I can get my support levels up. Because I don't feel like wasting time with the gifts and stuff. Greenhouse, I know Greenhouse. I do Greenhouse every week, but well, not every week. Gotta cultivate. Yeah, I use the Greenhouse. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I could just be doing it wrong,
Nice.
I suppose.
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, so now that our activity points are up, we should be ending our week here. However, I want to go back and I'm gonna try to get my support levels for Linhardt up as well. I went the wrong way. We're doing a big loop-de-loop, all right? A loop-de-loop and pull, and my shoes are looking cool.
Listen to this.
We have 37 viewers. Oh my god, this is going horribly. Got it. Understood. Let's go support levels. We want Linhardt. There we go. Alright, let's do this. How do we end the week again? There we go. Caspar is so fun. I do not like Caspar. He annoys me. No, we're not going to give Ferdinand flowers. That's true, Pokenobi. Yeah, that's true. In the early game, use your low star seeds to stock up on basic ingredients. Then you can worry about the better stuff later on. Fair enough. But he is Ferdinand von Aegir. I know.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach? Right, I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink, wink, I heard you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing,
And the
right?
reasons that you guys are
Let's
talking
say,
about is why I decided
hypothetically
to just do a game like this
students
tonight.
From the other houses started racing to the infirmary.
Instead of doing
As
the
far as
Elite Four
anyone
tonight, this
knows,
is why
it
I'm
could
doing
just
something like
be
this.
A harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, what a fascinating conversation.
Claude, I can't believe...
If that was really
I
my
do,
scheme,
Trizkilla, yeah.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
Thanks, Irish Thunder. It's going good.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it.
You do teach classes, but not in the way that you're
How
thinking.
precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
You more so just choose what to teach.
While
You don't
I
actually
am
like
pleased
teach.
that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
I love this game so much, dude. I'm so excited to actually like get into the groove of doing like hard combats and like actually playing this game. Because like really we're what, an hour and 20 minutes in and we're still on full-blown tutorial. Full-blown tutorial still. So who do I want to bring? We absolutely want Lysithea. I do not want Lorenz. I do want Hilda. We have Claude, so we don't need Ignatz. Do we want Leone or Raphael? We probably want Raphael. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can set adjutant since we raised our levels up. So let's go ahead and set Leone as our adjutant. Let's set Lorenz. No. Let's set Marianne. This is as bad as a Lola with the tutorial. It is a rough one, yeah. Alright, there we go. So we're just leaving our Lorenz on the bench. Everybody else is more or less coming with. Alright, let's do this.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Important note right here. This is a practice battle. Units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. Okay, so we immediately want to... There are the two different parties over here, but they kind of attack you together. If I were to get into the Fire Emblem series, what game should I start with? This one. This one is the best one to start with, for sure. Without a doubt.
Stay focused.
So this is the way that I play Fire Emblem. I don't know how you guys do it, but I am like hyper careful when I play Fire Emblem, and I just like slowly move my troops up to where they're just like bordering the purple line every time. I just slowly creep towards. I wait for the enemy to attack, and then I obliterate that enemy. Like I very rarely go on like full-blown offense while I'm playing Fire Emblem.
I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
I agree wholeheartedly, Hudson.
Thank you, Hubert.
Either this or Path of Radiance. I agree
We are
wholeheartedly.
off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes?
You must
our
love the
enemy
impregnable
occupied
wall
until then.
gambit. I do indeed.
I'm on it.
Yeah, that's always the way that I've played it. I play very, very defensive. I always play defensive. You divide and conquer? Oh, I almost never. Well, that's not true. I divide as well. That's true. I do divide a bit. That's true. Okay, so we can't kill you right outright. So let's see if we can kill you with Hilda. We cannot. Okay. I like to try to get some snipes on people and take them out quickly, right? Looks like we cannot do that just yet. Okay, so we're gonna maybe weaken you with... Let's weaken you with Lysithea. Okay. And then let's take you out with Raphael. 2 walls, a dodge tank, 3 good damage dealers, 3 magic users. Yeah, pretty much. You like squads of 2 or 3 fanning out? Fair enough. Hilda the Goat. Hilda's one of my favorite characters in this game. Not even because she's a good character, just because she's such a beast in battle. It makes her really, really fun to use. She's a monster, man. Woohoo! Claude with the kill. There we go.
So strong.
Okay, so this is the obviously the very, very basic set of how combat goes in this game. Is this a free-to-play game or a paid game? No, this is, and it is not mobile. No, this is a full-blown
You are
Switch game.
performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
No, this is a full, like, AAA, like a AAA game, the whole full-blown. This is a full-blown game, it's not a little free game you can play now. This game is massive. This game is absolutely massive. I don't want to get hit by you if I don't have to, but it looks like we're gonna have to. Okay, so we can at least destroy you with Byleth, so let's do that. How could you miss that? He's so big. Alright, Byleth is level 4, which is wonderful. Ooh, good level up. Good level up. There we go.
Another step forward.
Okay, so now we want to draw in some more attackers here. This draws in Dedue. Let's put you here for support. I just full-blown rush this side and make them all come to me.
Are you planning on fighting 2 houses?
This is a good opportunity for us.
Okay. Hubert's a goat. Hubert is very, very good, yeah. No, not Hilda! Oh. Okay, I think I can... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I want to go to my options really fast. I want to combat on, assist off. Battle speed fast. There we go. I want battle speed fast for sure. There we go. Okay, so now this is where it can start to get tricky because everybody is piled up right here. So it starts to get a little bit dangerous here, especially if you leave people out in the open. So we want to bring down Dedue because he can put out some damage. Oh my gosh, we can't get rid of you? We can with Fading Blow. Okay, so let's do Fading Blow. Let's do that. Does getting hit with a melee always provoke an attack of opportunity? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, we got rid of Dedue.
Alright, what's next?
Raphael levels up, and really good level up for him. HP, strength, defense, even resistance. What more can you ask for? There we go. Good level up for him. Level ups are, like, kind of random, in a way. This is getting dangerous, because Byleth is too far away to do anything. Byleth is getting pretty far away. This is making me kind of nervous a little bit. Can we get rid of you? We cannot. Maybe with Claude's help we can, but... Okay, I think we can with Claude's help, actually. So let's do that. Your characters have certain XP curves. I don't think XP curves, no, but they do have growth rates for their skills, like for their stats. Some people get certain stats faster than others, and so on and so forth. I don't think they have growth rates for XP, though. I don't think so. Because now, as long as he doesn't hit Hilda, we should be okay. He does hit Hilda. We survive. Okay. Again, deaths don't count in this battle, but this is a good test to hone our skills to prepare for an actual deathless battle. Oh, we're down to 38 viewers. Oh, rough, brother, rough. Okay, so now he's in the bush, which is bad. Him being in the bush is bad news bears for us. Very bad news for us. Very, very bad news. Being in the bush makes him much harder to hit. Which is bad. Which is bad. We might want to go Fading Blow here just to make sure that we hit. Might be a good idea to Fading Blow here. Just to make sure that we hit. Yep, let's do it. Never played this game. Your brother always raves about it. Looks cool, dude. It's an incredible game. I absolutely love this game, dude. Absolutely love this game. It's so much fun. Okay, so we Fading Blow there. Now we can get Byleth in here. Can you hit? You can. So let's try to get some other people some experience first. Let's get Lysithea some experience. Oh, Lysithea can just get the kill. That works too. Here we go. Lysithea level up. Magic, speed, defense, charisma. Not bad.
Efforts are paying off.
Okay.
My training was...
Okay, so now we need to take down the other two. Can Byleth hit? Come on, that's a student. That is true. Let's actually bait Hanneman out. Okay, so we got Hanneman out. I will single-handedly fund Fire Emblem streams if I have to. The world will love the fire. I mean, dude, that would be helpful. I won't deny it. That would be helpful for sure if I knew I was making something on them. You don't have to do that, obviously, but I would love to play this game at least once a week. I would love to, yeah, for sure. Okay, Hanneman goes down. We're getting hurt though, man. We're taking some damage. We are taking some damage for sure. So now this is where I think we go tactical retreat and get everybody except for like one unit out of range. We want to retreat a little bit here. Make them come to us. Yeah, we want to make them come to us here, and then just attack them all at once. This is the way that I play this game, at least. I make them come to me.
It's your call.
I don't want to get trapped in their ranks. I want them to get trapped in mine. You thunder me. Oh, wow, you landed. Dorothy is such a good character, man. Such a good character. Cool, we got HP +5. That's wonderful.
It seems I've...
I also think that this first stream, like we've been talking about, is going to be the worst in terms of keeping people's attention, just because this early game is admittedly pretty brutal with trying to, like, all the talking with the tutorials in the start is admittedly pretty brutal. Once you get further into the game, it gets much more entertaining. Okay, let's get rid of Manuela. Okay. Can Claude get rid of Manuela now? Claude cannot get rid of Manuela. Crap. Can Lysithea? Probably not. Manuela has good resistance. No. Can Hilda? No. Crap. Can Byleth? Probably.
Me?
Byleth can indeed get rid of Manuela here. We do have an Iron Axe. Let's do that.
Well done. Each battle, a chance to grow.
I appreciate you, King Shadow. I really do appreciate it, man. Because again, I would love to do these variety streams more often. I want to play more games because there's so many good games out there outside of just Pokemon that I really want to be able to play and enjoy and have you guys like. I want to show, especially like I know a lot of the viewer base haven't seen a lot of these games and they're so good, and I want to share my love for these games. Expedition 33, I would love to do Expedition 33 sometime. Ooh, that's a rough level up for Hilda. Unfortunate with that one. Unfortunate there. Okay, we can bring down you. Let's do that. What do you mean Pokemon's the only game that exists? Yeah, right? Okay, so we get Claude level 3. Another bad level up, man. Okay.
Life doesn't... I've reached the pinnacle.
Okay, here we go. Now we once again make her come to us. We once again make her come to us. We're going to put Lysithea in the bush so she doesn't die. She still might die. 38% chance to hit, though. I also love 3 houses. I agree. You're going to die for sure. I don't want to give Byleth or Claude the kill, though. They already have so many. I think we're going to have to, though, unfortunately. Can Byleth weaken you quite a bit? Ooh, there we go. Okay. So we can weaken you down with Byleth. Unless you crest your flame. There we go. Lysithea's level 2. Everybody's level 2, so let's give Lysithea the kill. We're all going to die eventually. That's true. Ooh, and we win. Free and clear. We win our first combat without any mistakes. So that's a good start. It's a very good start. Magic and resistance for Lysithea. Okay.
I don't have time.
To think that the...
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is... the Golden Deer House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
When Byleth came to Smash, I didn't even know Byleth was in Smash. and the extra XP for being next to Byleth. I honestly didn't even know that was a thing. As you can see, I've played this game a lot, but I haven't done like maddening. Like I haven't done high difficulty
Yoink.
stuff. Yoink.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Red, what's the best game to stream for viewers but is also fun for you to play as well? Do you mean me specifically, or if like you're trying to get into it? Because if you're trying to get into it, then I would say it's the game that you enjoy the most, right? Who gifted? Who was that? Sorry, Hudson? Hudson did, okay. There we go. Definitely read those personal abilities. Yeah.
Anticipating that magic moment when your tactics and my schemes entwine, and you did not disappoint. That composed expression you always sport like a permanent mask is a perfect complement to my ruthless schemes. That's a joke, of course.
For me, I don't know. We'll have to experiment.
To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just
Duck,
in case the situation called for it.
Not necessarily,
I didn't
no.
have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
They're all good. They all have really, really
Well
strong
met,
characters.
Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were
I don't care.
masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired. I noticed that too. We just did what you.
I'm giving you guys the chance to read these, and I'm skipping them when they're not
Captain
important.
of the Knights. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was me? Oh,
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any...
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things, but more importantly, it's time to
Again, I will
celebrate
slow
our
down,
victory.
and I will shut up for the
I really
important
do hope you'll
conversations.
join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining
But him
hall
swiping
for
cheese
just
from the
this
dining
occasion.
room really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna try to like just kind of skip through those ones, and I'll slow down for the important stuff.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it.
The voice
Nothing
acting
would
is
please
amazing.
me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
course, the
this
mock
is my
battle
favorite
was
store
mere
on the
practice.
Citadel.
The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
What up, Kirk?
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today,
What's up, Light?
I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Light, you've mostly missed tutorial. We're getting into the good stuff now. Dan, you dislike Rhea? Have you played the church route? Because I like her character in the church route.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I
also
despise
really
repeating
like
myself.
Seth's character in the church route.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
I'm sure you do.
Bandits, they say.
You dislike Rhea too?
Do you recall when we first met?
Fair enough.
You shall not fall so
Seth is
shamelessly
fantastic.
again, correct?
Edelgard in her route did nothing wrong. I agree with that. Yeah. So
Tell me
Edelgard's
that you are shocked to hear from me.
Crimson Dawn or whatever it's called is a great story mode. Great
You ought to
one.
know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
You know nothing about this game? Oh, it's incredible, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
So David, in this game, they don't actually like die. They just get hurt and can't fight anymore. In the older games, they die.
Your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
In the older games, they die. Like, the characters react. Like, they're gone. In the newer games, they don't actually die. They just get hurt, and they have to, like, retreat, and then they just aren't available to use in the next battles. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely positive on that, because I haven't played Permadeath in a while. I usually don't allow any deaths, because I just use the, in this game, some people really do die. Fair enough.
White Cloud.
Again, I haven't actually played this game. I haven't played this game without using the rewind button, so I've never actually lost somebody in this game.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this
only the lieutenants retreat.
The people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Mike, you weren't talking about me, Mike. You're okay with Flayne dying? You don't like Flayne either?
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious
Tapestry
opportunity
murals
to
are
provide
so
them with
good, man.
practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
I will say this, Dan. For one, we are trying to avoid spoilers, so be a little bit careful. But two, you are pointing out one of the best parts about this game, though. The fact that these different stories can portray these characters so differently is so awesome.
In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
They portray them so differently. It's so good.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing
Dan.
to worry about.
Wholeheartedly agree.
By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle.
Pretty much, Duck. Yeah, pretty much.
It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of
unless you're on
your
maddening.
pupils die.
Unless you're on
Stay
maddening, then
vigilant
no.
and lead them
If you're on
well.
anything under maddening, then yeah, the rewind button
Wish
makes
I
the
could
whole
offer
game
you
pretty
my
trivial.
Support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Ike is indeed from Fire Emblem, and so is Byleth. Sounds like Petra wants to join. Hell yeah, dude! Petra's the GOAT! Sometimes you're my best character in my
spending
runs.
my days with devotion to my studies. There is something I think of when looking at you. I am feeling that the way you are teaching would give me great benefit. Is it possible to be switching to your class? I would like to be requesting that of you. I have so much gratitude. I'm still still not used to the speaking of your language, but I have full comprehension. Please, Professor, teach me all of the things you
Petra
know.
is one of the GOATs in this game, man. Wyvern Rider Petra is an absolute monster. She's so good. So good. Ingrid!
Good timing, Professor. There's actually something I want to speak with you about. Will you put me in your class too?
I agree, Dan. Post time skip, her speech should have been better.
There are so many things I want to learn from you. Being in another class makes it especially challenging.
Hey, yo, Brant, you have a newborn, dude. Congratulations on the newborn baby, man. That's amazing. That's so awesome, dude. Congrats. Can you collect every student from other classes in the game like Infinity Stones? You can, yes. I usually don't, but you can.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to studying under you. I will be extra diligent with my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
I think, what do you guys think? Do you guys think, and I know I've already brought this up once or twice, do you guys think that I should recruit everybody in this run just as backups in case we lose characters? I feel like that might not be a bad idea. And then Felix. This is my GOAT. This is my favorite character in the whole game.
People say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword technique up close. Indeed, I think that's best. I'll transfer to your class then. Don't make me regret it.
Alright, that means we have to go get support levels for everybody. Recruit them all because the other lords can suck at that one. Okay, but here's the issue then. We have to be really careful about who we give experience to then. We still have to like use our main core and then just kind of leave the other ones on the bench as backups because I'm not gonna spend the amount of time doing all the extra battles to try to like grind everybody up to the same level. That's not gonna happen if I have everybody. I'll just kind of leave them on the bench and or I don't know. How would you even do that? How would you get enough? How would you get enough XP later in the game? Adjutants? I mean, yeah, but that's not that. It's gonna be really, really hard. Okay, question, actually. Do the people that you recruit... Do the people that you recruit, whether you've leveled them during the game or not, do they get bonus levels on the time skip? Do they get brought up to like the current level with the time skip or no? I guess that's my question. No. So I have to level these people? I'm never going to be able to level all these people. There's no shot I'm going to be able to level all these people. There's no shot. I don't know why I did Rhea. We can't really recruit her anyway. Okay. So now we have to go skill levels here again. You don't have to? Well, how else am I going to make them anywhere near useful? No, I've never made Felix a flyer. We have to do Felix manually. Oh no, you guys get to see how we actually get somebody's levels up. Oh, dang it. Alright, we get to actually make Felix leveled up to flyer legitimately and axe legitimately. Oh no. Oh no, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Leone has it. Okay, everybody else already has it. Oh, we have to actually do it. Waiting until just before the time skip for characters you don't care much about will put them at a higher level when they're recruited, so you don't have to invest as much XP. But can't you only recruit a certain number of people per, like, day or whatever?
Prime.
Unfunny, what up? Thank you for the Prime sub, man. So what do we think? Okay. I gotta learn, man. So we can just, so you guys think we just recruit everybody once we're closer to the time skip then?
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Okay. It's gonna be, I've never recruited everybody before, so I'm gonna be totally like on my own in terms of
That said,
like what to do and how to keep them leveled up.
They had to have known the knights. Fine by me, though. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Nope. Now, I mean, the inexhaustible bow is really, really, really strong, to be fair. That's a very, very, very good bow to get.
Let's see.
So I'm going to have to look into when to recruit all these people. That sounds exhausting. That sounds awful.
Here's an idea. I have a favor to ask.
Hello there. Inside, Saint. Now that...
Okay,
I have
we already have
something to
these
ask
leveled
you.
up, right? We do, okay. All those paralogs are a treasure trove of lore with the right units on the field. True. I'm not a big fan of Bernadetta. We're already almost at 2 hours. Oh my god. I want to at least do one more combat before we end the stream. Because I love this game. But man, that intro took us a long time to get through. Holy cow. I want to do at least one more combat before we end the stream.
Professor. Bridget, Elmira, word of advice.
Ignore Bernadetta. Get Bayonetta. When are you doing a Bayonetta cosplay? I've never even watched Source or played or whatever Bayonetta is. I've never taken part, so I don't even know.
Professor.
Yes, I would like to do some gardening. Thank you very much. Harvest the dew's seeds. Thank you. Mixed herbs. We don't want herbs. We want... Oh, whoops. We want veggies. I don't care about herbs. We want veggies. Okay. Bernie's obnoxious. Yeah, no, Bernadetta is not a fun character. I agree. I do not enjoy Bernadetta. It seems the fish are biting today. Cool. I don't care. Can you give Byleth like a class or something so you can specialize? Yeah. You can give everybody a class. Everybody gets classes.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Everybody gets classes. And this is normally how I get all of my support levels up, and I get their happiness up right here, which the more motivation they have, which you see in the bottom corner there, the more motivated they are, the more you can like increase their skills, which is really useful for obvious reasons. Ignatz, can we do somebody else? Let's do like Ignatz and Claude, that's fine.
This food... That smell...
This is, like, again, like I said, this is why I run out of food, though. Because I do this every day. Like, every time we're in here, I do the food. I don't know, if you guys who have played this game, is this how you do it, too? Do you? Because I completely ignore the gifts. I completely ignore the gifts and the lost relics and stuff, just because they take so much time, and, like, looking up who they belong to is just boring and exhausting, and I don't want to do it. So I just max everybody's happiness with food. I just ignore it otherwise. Ugh, is there no food that Lorenz and Ingrid both like? There's Lorenz and Ingrid's down here. Dang it. There is not one that they both like. Okay, so we're gonna have to do two separate. You always do lost items? Fair enough. I guess I could, but no, I usually don't. Let's go Ingrid and Sylvain. Motivated you to replay 3 houses again? Nice. There you go. Okay, let's go... Where's Ignatz? Do we not have one for Ignatz anymore? Or Lorenz, my bad, not Ignatz. There we go. Gifts and relics help you so much, but yes, I always do the lunch dates, yeah. Apps, don't lose your things. Red, probably. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, though. Where is Sylvain? We need to find Sylvain so we can recruit him. Lorenz can starve, honestly, though. How do I look at my map again? There we go. Where is Sylvain? We need to try to recruit him. Where the heck is he? Am I blind? Oh, there he is. Okay. I see him. Grand Hall. Got it. Ah, sorry. I'm all turned around right now trying to play and stream. Okay, let's go this way. Can we get the armor yet so we can finally give Gosman his name? I think we do. I think we can finally give Gosman his name. I don't know if King Shadow has gotten 5. I'm not sure. I think King Shadow's at 3, I believe. But I think where... Oh, can we not... Oh, we can't do the Forge yet. Dang it. We'll eventually be able to give people their names, I promise.
So...
Is this the feed the cats thing?
You can't be serious. I need your help.
Here you go. Here you go, kitty kitty.
Yay! Thanks.
Okay. Can't go that way yet. Okay, got it. We can fast travel, I believe. We can fast travel, yes, there we go.
Well, my savior, thank you.
Yeah, let's do this with some white magic users. Let's go Lysithia and Marianne, why not? This gets you white magic, which is useful for healing and stuff. For those of you who don't know, there's white magic, there's dark magic, and there's black magic. White magic is like healing, and there is some damage. There's also a lot of support. Black magic is just like damage. Kind of think of like the destruction tree from Skyrim. And then dark magic is like evils. I know that you'd think that black magic and dark magic are different. There used to be light magic. That's true. There used to be light magic as well. Yep. Back in the what's it called? Oh, what game? My favorite Fire Emblem game is Path of Radiance. It's in that one.
Well,
Grand Hall is this way. Can we get to the Grand Hall yet? We can't go to the Grand Hall yet. Well, how do I get Sylvain then? Oh, this is the Grand Hall. Just kidding.
Hello. I was thinking. Professor, I didn't expect...
Absolutely,
Hey,
we want you,
I'd like to-
Sylvain.
I've been
Thank you.
thinking. Wow. I'll be
Perfect.
there.
Remember when it was called Anima Magic? Fair enough. Light magic, you say? Eh, yeah, there sure did used to be light magic. There's not anymore, but there was. There was for a long, long time. Now it's called white magic, and it's a totally different thing. Totally different thing. Bum, bum. Okay, cool. Now, Gerald's Mercenaries are a great one that I use for like everybody. Gerald's Mercenaries are very, very, very useful. Okay, now, what else do we really need to use our points on? I guess we could cook with Mercedes. Wait, no, Mercedes is yellow, or is blue lions. All these guys, none of these guys are in my party. Let's just do Claude, why not? Doing this increases your stats for the next battles. This one gives us plus 3 HP, which is pretty nice.
This combat... Of course.
There we go. Also increases your support, as per usual. And then, we really don't have anything else we need to do. I don't think we can do tournaments yet. I don't believe so. I guess we could... I'll go fish for a minute, I suppose. Other than that, we really don't need to do anything else before we can end the week. There we go, nailed it. Nailed it! Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's end it off. This is fine. Let's go! Oh, I should have done Sylvain's... I'm stupid. I should have done Sylvain's thing, where I make him a flyer. Okay, so this is where you get to instruct your class. So you can make their goals, right? So this is where you get to pick what they should be working on any given day. Because they gain experience in these skill trees every week. On their own, so you need to make sure that you put their skills in the right things. So for you, bows are going to be your main weapon. However, we need to have axes as well for once you become a wyvern. Actually, no, you get your flyer class. You get your flyer class on your own, actually. So we can just keep you with bow. Come to think of it, because you automatically get your flyer class. Although you do get a special skill with axes, I believe. Yeah, so let's give you axes. Why not? Lorenz, I can't stand Lorenz. He's the absolute worst. But again, we're gonna go lance and or axe and flying. Most flying battalions require high authority. Correct. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use. I'll probably just use New Game Plus stuff to get their authority up. Raphael, you are also going to go axe and flying. Ignatz is also going to go axe and flying. Actually, no, you already have your flying up. Just kidding. So we'll go axe and bow. You already have your flying up as well. So let's go axe and authority, I suppose. You also don't need flying anymore, actually. I'm losing my mind. Here we go. I forget that I already got flying from most of these people. Lysithea already has flying, so we just go reason and faith, which is light and dark magic. Marianne, you also already have flying, so we again go reason and faith. Hilda, we already have flying, so axe and lance is fine. You also already have all your post-time skip battalions from your cleared New Game Plus data. I know, yeah, it's crazy. So you are also gonna go... what do we think for Leonie? Do we want to go Wyvern Rider for her, or do we want to go Falcon Knight? Because it's really going to decide what I train her in. Falcon Knights aren't going to use axes. They're going to use mostly lances and swords. Do we want to go Falcon Knight Leonie or Wyvern? I know Wyvern Rider is like the stronger class, but we need to have some classes with... We need to have some characters with resistances. So, and there's not that many physical female characters, so I feel like for those ones we almost have to go... We almost have to go with a Pegasus Knight for her. Marianne needs swords and lances with her flying. Oh, for Falcon Knight, yeah, but you only need Pegasus Knight at first, though. So yeah, so for you, I think we actually stick with Lance for you. Let's stick with Lance for you for now, and let's just make you a Wyvern Rider. Marianne, so you're saying make Marianne a physical class instead of a Dark Flyer? Is that what you're saying, Hudson? Instead of making her a Dark Flyer, we go Pegasus Knight for Marianne? Again, we're gonna go Axe and I guess Lance for you. Petra, we want Axe and... Actually, we want Axe and Flying on you. Felix, we want... Actually, let's go Axe and Flying. I know nothing about the class, but Wyvern Rider sounds amazing. Wyvern Rider is one of the best classes in the game. You can do Dark Flyer, but she's going to want swords for her relic. Fair enough, we'll just make her a Falcon Knight then, I suppose. Wasn't she a mage typically, though? Isn't her stats closer to being a mage most of the time? Yeah, she has way better magic. Oh, that's Lysithea, my bad. Yeah, she still has way better magic. Well, okay, Hudson, what do you think? Do you think she's a better Dark Flyer or a better Falcon Knight? What do you think? She's usually a mage? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I'll just make her a Dark Flyer. I mean, you can still put swords on Dark Flyer, though. You can give them a 11 sword. Yeah. So we'll just go Reason and Faith for now. We'll go Reason and Faith for now. We'll give her swords in a minute. Okay, so that should be good for everybody. Now, group tasks. For the people who actually need flying, like Sylvain and Petra, we'll do that. And now we want to automatically instruct. Definitely Wyvern for Leonie. Her resistance growth is going to be terrible, but she's a defensive tank. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that. Okay, so we'll go Wyvern for Leonie. I usually do go Wyvern, to be fair, but good to know. Okay. Now we'll go into instruct. Now this is where we manually instruct people. So especially the people we just recruited, and especially Felix, since we haven't made him a flyer in the past, I can't just use my renown to make him a flyer. I have to manually train him in flying, and this is how you manually train somebody. You do it in class like this, and then you can like fix their goals, and you can do stuff like that in order to make somebody a better manual flyer. You can manually train some students like this per week, but as you can see, it does take up their motivation in the top right corner there, which is pretty important. I guess we'll do this just to give you your special thing. These are hidden talents. We'll talk about hidden talents another time. That's a little bit more in the weeds. We need you to have something in Axes. For once you're a flyer. Lorenz, you also need something in Axes, but I really don't want to use you. So I probably won't put anything into you. You also need Axes for flying. Returning a lost item fully restores motivation. True, yeah. So does taking them out to a dinner. Lysithia, we want heal on you as soon as possible. So we need to give you some white magic. Or some faith. It's faith instead of that in this one. It's faith and reason. There we go. Marianne, I suppose we'll give you some reason, I guess. Give you some offensive magic. I think you get like Blizzard or something like that. It's some ice skill. Nosferatu or something. Or Fimblevolter or something like that. I don't know. Leonie, we need Axes on you. Crap, wait. Oh, I don't have any more activity points. Okay, there we go. So we're out of activity points, now we begin our lecture.
I gotta ask you.
Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me.
Now.
Teach.
Okay. So now, here you'll see that everything that you selected for your goals then automatically gains experience during this class right here, which you'll see.
Let's get this over with.
We will work with each other.
Not this. This was the group task.
Done.
Momentarily, this. They automatically gain XP in that whatever you put their 2 goals as, which is a really, really helpful tool. So you don't have to manually teach everybody.
Guess I'm still growing.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
I think it's
There we go. Cool.
It all makes sense now.
Now, let's do this one battle before we end it off. I don't want to end the stream yet. I want to do at least one more battle before we end the stream. Let's do this battle first. We do have to do auxiliary battles. Let's buy everybody training weapons, though, because training weapons, in my opinion, are actually, like, the best things in the game. All jokes aside. I don't know if you guys agree with that. But they're so good. Training weapons are some of the best weapons in the game. They're just completely accurate. So we're gonna buy like 2 training swords. We'll buy 2 training lances. Training lances, the training weapons are so good. They're just so accurate. You like always hit, which is really, really, really nice. We'll buy a javelin. We'll buy some training axes. You never use training weapons and you never will. Really? I use them constantly. Constantly I use training weapons, dude. They're so good. They like never miss. They like never miss, dude. They're so good. See, now we have support conversations we could listen to. So let's listen to this one so you guys understand what support conversations are before we do this next battle.
Yes! Time for food. Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael.
Yes, exactly, Hudson.
I'm done eating, so you can
love
sit here
training
if you like.
weapons.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some more.
Byleth is better physically, but you can
always
run it
looks like
magically
that.
for sure.
Come on. We'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice.
Spoiler alert for Byleth, you end up, your final class for Byleth can use both
Hey,
weapons
Ignatz.
and magic.
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
So as you guys can tell,
Hey.
the
Hold
C-tiered
on.
support
Are you
conversations
seriously
are pretty
gonna keep running away
boring,
from me?
but they lay the groundwork.
Running?
As these characters
Yes,
spend
you
more
are.
time with each other,
Every time I try to
they
talk
get
to
a
you, you
higher
make up some
support
excuse
level,
and run.
and then the
What's going
conversations
on?
get much,
You
much
were a
more
lot
important
friendlier to
and
me
much
when we were
deeper.
kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, You know, what happened to your parents? My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine, because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
Dude, Hudson, can you imagine a Fortress Knight Lysithea? That's hilarious. That's so funny. All right, let's check our inventory really fast first, and then we'll get started. So we don't need 3 sets of vulneraries, right? I do want both a training sword and a training axe, though, for Byleth here. We don't need 2 iron swords either. For you, I want to give you a training bow. I really don't care about Lorenz. I'm probably not going to use him. Intermediate sail here is nice. We want a training axe on you. We want a training axe on you. Probably should have bought some more training axes. My goodness. Okay. Training lance for you. We'll move the sword back. Iron axe for you. Take a hand axe to you. Leone. Oh, I did not buy enough axes. Holy crap. Okay, I need to buy more stuff then, apparently. Let's go buy things for people specifically, I suppose. You need a training axe. We don't have a lot of money, but we have some. Lysithea, you need a training axe. Okay. Petra, you need a training axe. Felix, you need a training axe. Holy crap. Are you gonna run Byleth more with magic or weapons? Weapons, so I'm gonna make our flyer. You need an axe. We're using lots of axes on this run, as you can see, because everybody's gonna be a flyer. And there's like 3 flyer classes. You either use an axe, or you use a spear, or you use magic. I mean, what's it called? The Falcon Knights can use swords. They can use swords pretty well, but they're still better with axes, or with lances, I mean. But okay, that should be good for now. Let's save, and let's go do this next battle before we end the stream. Lysithea does not need an axe. Did I say Lysithea? That's what I did not mean to say, Lysithea. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. And now this is going to be our first instance of which characters do we bring syndrome. Because do we try to balance out everybody's levels? Do we ensure that we win? Like, we have to figure that out, you know?
Battalions are deployed in battle so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner.
Oh, I know. Listen, I never don't play on hard. I don't think I've ever played this game not on hard, other than maybe my first playthrough. I always do. We do have battalions here though, which is really nice. Geralt's mercenaries are easily the best at this point in the game. Now, if we increase our authority, we can get better stuff. But for now, these work. So, like, we can go Geralt's mercenaries on you. Geralt's mercenaries on you. You probably don't want anybody right now. Does anybody give plus magic? Probably not. Probably not. I guess we just throw thieves on you. Why not? For you, we want Geralt's mercenaries for sure. For you, again, we don't want anything that gives minus magic. We need to go Church of Saros soldiers, I suppose. We can go archers on you. Do we have more archers? No, we do not. We'll go Geralt's mercenaries. Geralt's mercenaries. Geralt's mercenaries. You actually do better without a battalion, fun fact. We'll take it from Lorenz. He doesn't need one. Brigid mercenaries, perfect, considering she's from Brigid. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's pick our units. Okay, so we can bring everybody right now, which is really nice. We're not bringing Lorenz. I can promise you that. I don't know if I want... I think drop or Marianne for right now. We bring Sylvain. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring Ingrid with Sylvain. Let's bring Lorenz with Lysithia. And let's bring us with Marianne, I guess. Why not? All right, let's do it. Now, we want to move our mages and stuff to the back. And our archers to the back. And then we're pretty much good to go. Let's do it. We can bring everyone, but we're not bringing Lorenz. Lorenz is maybe my least favorite character in this game. Do not like Lorenz at all. So again, as I've explained in the past, my way of playing Fire Emblem is defensive for the most part. I like to try to keep everybody safe. That's how I like to play. So we're also not going to put Byleth right on the line of battle because Byleth is already level 4. We want to get some of these other characters some more levels. We're going to get everybody else in the line of fire, and then we're going to kind of let Byleth support. Same thing with Claude. We kind of want like Raphael to take lead on this side.
I got this.
Or maybe even Felix. Felix is also level 3 right now. Interesting. Let's put Felix and you over here. Let's put Claude over here by you.
Ready and willing.
We'll go Byleth. We'll throw Byleth here. We'll throw Lysithia here.
Leave it to me.
And Ignatz here. There we go.
Ready anytime.
You always gravitate to full casters in RPGs. That's fair. And right there, we already saw what makes Felix the GOAT. The crest of Fraldarius, dude. The crest of Fraldarius is so broken, especially when you put the gauntlets on Felix and he hits 4 times per combat and he procs the crest of Fraldarius over and over again and just does absurd damage, dude. Absurd damage. Felix is my favorite character in the game. He's so broken, man. So broken. Did I not give you a training bow? Dang it. Okay. Okay, so we chippy here to get everybody experience. Okay, we go Lysithia here, bring you weaker. Crest of Gloucester does pretty much the same thing, by the way, as the Fraldarius one. Sylvain, you should be safe for this round to be up here. Ooh, good dodge. Sorry, you guys, I forget that you guys don't see it as soon as I do. My bad. We'll let Petra get a kill here. Why not? 50% chance to hit. Maybe we won't let Petra get a kill here. Holy crap. There we go. But you could just unequip Byleth's weapon and let her soak up enemy phase for your archer to poke enemy from safety. That's a good point. I never do stuff like that. It's a very, very good point. There we go. Alright, come on, Hilda. Hit it. No! Now Ignatz is in danger, dang it. Okay, so now we just move you here so you can't get to Ignatz, but we're not going to have you attack, because I want you to get experience. Okay, so we're going to put Claude in the woods over here, and peck away. So this is the fun part of this game. In case you guys were curious, this is the fun part. Byleth still gets class mastery and minor experience where the others get kills. Yeah, pretty much.
Won that.
Oh, with your unequipping weapon idea, yeah, good point. Look, dude, Felix is such a strong character. Of course he misses as I'm saying that. It's so good. Dude, Felix, I've been talking nothing but praises on you, Felix. Oh, he was in the grass. Okay, that's fair. I've been talking nothing but praises, and then he goes and misses over and over again.
How do you like that?
I love that.
Can't get
There we go, Hilda. He's like, he's never missed. He was in the grass. He was in the grass. It doesn't count. Ooh, we're getting weak with Leonie. Okay, we gotta be a little careful here. 54% chance to hit. Not if we use smash. Hit that smash. Smash that like button.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Okay, now we start to move up over here. Sylvain, can you handle him? You sure can. There we go. Smash or miss. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Sylvain gets that kill. Petra's level 2. Ignat is level 2. Let's get Ignat's a little bit of experience. Pokey pokey. Okay, let's let Leone try to finish this guy off. And hopefully not die. There we go. There we go. Ooh, Leone maxes out Commoner. That's good news.
That's all there is.
Sorry if I'm moving a little fast for you guys. Like I said, I've played this game many, many, many times. I apologize if the combat's moving a little fast for you. I probably should slow it down a little bit, but I'm just having fun playing the game, for being honest. I don't get to play this game very often, and I am absolutely loving it. Felix is actually pretty hurt. We might want to retreat a little bit with Felix. Okay, so you guys are advancing on this side, which is a bit less than ideal. Bring Lorenz to battle with no weapon, let him die. No, we have to get his special item first. After he gets his special item, then we will 100% let him die. But we have to let him get his special item first. Because he has a really important item for Lysithea here. But we have to get that before we let him die. Very, very important. Okay, and then from here, let's actually use a vulnerary on you.
Let's get to it.
Everybody else, I think we're good to just end. Again, I play defensively in Fire Emblem. I don't know about you guys. I wait. Can I grab most of the Fire Emblems on Steam? No, they're Nintendo games. But the old ones, like the GameCube and Game Boy ones and like DS ones, you can find emulators for it. Okay, let's see. So, and then there's also the class mastery. Class mastery, which you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. People gain skills after completing a class. So you see Leone has the star down there, and so does Lysithea. They've both mastered both Commoner and Noble, which gives them a +5 to HP, which is absolutely amazing. So you want to max that out for everybody in the early game. You can drop it later, but you really want to max it out in the early game for everybody else. It's really important later on to have that skill. Well, early on, I mean. Early on, it's very important. Okay, I might go on the offensive here. I know I said I like to play defensive, but we're kind of getting to the point where we're getting a little bit overrun. Let's go a bit offensive here. Okay, Ignatz gets that kill. Let's try to... No, that won't work. Maybe I'll put Byleth up here just as like a little bit of a tension sponge. We'll let Byleth get one kill, see if we can get some axe mastery. Ooh, big crit. Here we go, we get to level 5. So now we can also, this is the whole next section to this game that we haven't talked about yet, is you get to change classes. You get to get like a promotion, basically, and get up to the next class. And you do that once you hit a certain level, which for the beginner classes, it's level 5. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, let's attack you. Crest of Gloucester, there we go. That's what we like to see. Now, can we bring you down? You're kind of annoying me. See, this is the hard part. It's like I want to train axes, but the gauntlets are so much better. I think you've heard that from Smash? You probably have. Okay. So here's the thing. If we hit this, we win. If we don't hit this, we die. If we miss our first attack, we die as Felix. And Felix is my favorite character, so we cannot take that risk right now. Cannot. That's funny. That's funny. Cannot take that risk. Like the prestige classes in KOTOR 2? I mean, kind of, yeah, but it's much, much easier. See, we maxed out Noble and get +5 HP. Very, 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 very nice to have.
Than I realized.
We'll bring Leone. No, Leone already maxed hers. Let's bring Petra. Oh, we can't bring Petra that far. Dang it. Okay, let's bring Leone then. Here we go. Level 3 for Leone. I'm actually going to bring Claude up as like a bit of a, again, kind of grab the attention of these guys so they can't get to my weaker units. Let him soak up some damage and some experience in the process. That's kind of the goal there. We'll use a Vulnerary on you so we can actually use you. Okay, let's end it. See, we made like a new defensive line here. A new defensive wall, which is going to be our thing. Oh, you don't have close counter yet. Is that an archer skill specifically? Maybe. Oh, Byleth is getting another kill. My bad. I did not mean to let Byleth get another kill. Whoopsies. My bad. Claude's a spear sponge for us today. Oh, no javelin on you, huh? Or hand axe. Man, we can't reach with you either. Dang it. Okay, let's let Ignatz get some boss experience. Unequip her weapon. I know. Okay, we get HP 5 with Ignatz. There we go. Lysithia, we should probably get healing experience with you. Can we get the boss kill with Felix? We can. We can indeed. As long as we don't miss. Oh my god. This is my favorite character, and I will die on this hill. This is the best character in the game. This is the best character in the game, in my opinion, in terms of raw damage output, but he can't land anything tonight. What is happening? Okay, sure, I guess. Oh my lord. What is happening right now? Alright, Hilda, get the boss kill.
I put in some work.
Hilda's a beast. Get the bullion. Okay, Unumas. Hilda's a beast, man. I love Hilda. Leone already has her up. Let's go you. 63% chance. Assault Troop 50. We could smash again. Go 80%. Sure, let's smash again. Training weapons. See, that's the other thing why I like training weapons, is I have no problem spamming smash with a training weapon, because who cares if you use up its uses? You can just fix it at the repair shop for like one smithing stone. Like it's so cheap to repair them, so you can just spam smash if you need to. Hilda MVP. Hilda. She's a beast, man. Alright, so we can do 2 more of those practice battles, which I'll probably do off-screen to balance everybody's XP, because we're going to end the stream off here. This was a fun one. In terms of like how the stream performed, this was horrible. Like 30 viewers the whole time, and like, you know, no subs and everything else, so like it is what it is. But it's also kind of expected on these variety streams. Like I really don't expect to gain traction on these variety streams, especially early on. But I do want to start doing them like once a week or so. So for those of you who were here and who were chatting and being a part of it, I really, really appreciate you. But I'm going to end it off here. I will see you Tuesday night for Elite Four in Pokemon Sun. Tomorrow night I'm taking off to watch the US game.